Something that I am learning from trying to be consistent on YouTube is that even on the days where you don't feel like you have it all, where you don't or can't perform to your highest level, give what you can. Not every video you're going to be at the highest energy. Not every video you're going to feel like making sometimes. Not every video you're going to know what you want to talk about, what you want to do. But give what you have. Not every video has to be this extraordinary idea. You know, I feel like a lot of the time we try to get too different with things on this app. We look at all these crazy videos and we try to make it too different and we lose the fundamentals. You know what a coach says when, a basketball team starts to play really sloppy and just, you know what they say? Back to the basics, back to the fundamentals. And we forget to do that a lot of the time. A lot of the time we're trying to do these crazy trick plays when really all we have to do is just give what we got. And so not every video has to be your most creative work. Like, something that consistency on this app has showed me is that as long as you're posting something, it's good. It's good business as long as you're posting something. Sometimes you have to kind of give and take. Like, sometimes you have to understand that, okay, maybe this video isn't going to be the greatest, but I'm going to give what I have. Of course, it's always going to be like quantity or quality or quality or quantity. Sometimes you can do both. But sometimes when you're in a time crunch, when your back is against the wall or something, you got to give up one. And usually it's quality. And so on those days where either you're on a time crunch or where you don't feel like yourself, where you don't have ideas, where you don't have any motivation, because motivation comes and goes, you have to make that sacrifice and you have to just choose to give what you do have. Maybe you don't have energy. Give what you do have. And so it might not be easy, but this channel isn't called GWP for no reason. I want to remind you every single day that God will provide. And that's why I'm trying to do this every single day. I believe this is our 7th day with an upload in a row. And so, yeah. And I feel like giving what you have will always be enough, because in the sense of YouTube, if you're a creator or someone who posts on this app trying to be consistent, giving all that you got is enough, because you don't want to overwork yourself and over push yourself, and then one day you're consistent, 1 week you're consistent, and then you overwork yourself and you're burnt out. So just give what you have on that day. If you don't feel like you have anything, but you really want to keep that streak, you really want to stay consistent, God will provide, bro. Trust God. Yeah, man, it is another day, it is another upload, and thank y'all for watching, man. I hope that you guys have a great day, and always remember that God will provide. Peace.